The workplace has changed, or it should. Old hierarchies are collapsing, employees want more democracy. How do you create a strong, vibrant work culture where people are productive, loyal and motivated? Think of the next half hour as a mini workshop that will put into your hands simple but powerful tools of transformation that you can begin to apply immediately, whether you're the CEO, a team leader, captain of the college cricket team, or even simply the head of a family. Gurpreet Singh started as an entrepreneur, almost ran his business to the ground, and then turned it around completely. For the last 8 years, he's worked as a transformation consultant. He now heads organization development and learning for the entire rupees 11,500 crore RP Goenka Group, which has over 40,000 employees. He's going to tell us how to transform corporate culture and which rules we may need to break. You've spent many years as a transformation consultant. What does that mean?
But you know, so many companies have these needs these days to turn around. They look at themselves, they look at the marketplace, or they compare themselves to each other, to other peers, and then they feel, you know, we can be better, or let's be different, or either there's a discontent or there's an aspiration. You know, I remember consulting with a family house, very large organization, and they wanted to become more professional. They said, we have these huge dreams, we want to grow from 1,000 crore to 20,000 crore, but we can't achieve it if we run it like a family business. So how do we do it?
You know, this last decade has been so tumultuous. There's a whole new kind of organization out there, or that needs to be out there. In what ways specifically have you seen organizations change?
Command and control can't succeed anymore. The speed at which organizations need to perform now is like comparing a Formula 1 race to the kind of traffic you have outside this window. Yeah? And in a situation like that, everybody on the ground needs to be able to think on their feet and have the empowerment to take a decision. See, till about 20 years ago, in the Indian context, maybe a little earlier in the West, you had hierarchies, right? And the boss always knew the answer. And whenever something needed to be done, you went up to the boss and he told you, do it this way. Very often it was a whole chain. So I went to my boss and he went to his boss and he went to his boss. And that guy then said, do it this way. So he said, all right, do it this way. And he said, do it this way. Now you can imagine that it took a lot of time. And it also meant that there was one guy who made a lot of the decisions. I think what also changed, Simran, is that people changed. My children are not like me. You know, dad chose which school I went to. Mom chose what clothes I wear. Right? Happened to us, our generation, and we took it. My kids don't take it anymore. The new workforce that is entering wants empowerment. They want decisions. They want power. And they want it today. You know, my dad wanted power. He was willing to wait 23 years till he became a general manager to get it. Our guys are not going to wait that long anymore.